Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So Spirit wanted me to come on and share with you my dream that I had from last night, and then we're gonna get into the reading. I feel the need to cleanse, so I'm just gonna use my Palo Santo while I tell you about my dream. So basically, I was back at my old school, where I used to live back in London, or the outskirts of London. Anyway, this school was no longer a school. It had like changed into an underground, and I was just like navigating my way through the school slash underground, and then this dream switched, and I was in the cafeteria part of the school, and I was just sitting at the table talking to a bunch of the students. And then one of the students, he was looking at my wrist, and he was like, wasn't your bracelet white? And I was like, oh yeah, and I've looked at my wrist, and I realised that my bracelet isn't on my wrist, and I noticed it was just sitting on the table. So it was this bracelet. I wear this every day. I love this bracelet. It's also a bracelet that when I first got it, I put it on my altar and I charged it. So I wear it for protection, and you can see it's an evil eye bracelet. So anyway, I realised this bracelet was on the table, and in the dream I've asked my spirit guides, has this bracelet done its job? Do I need to throw it away? And then it went black. And that's what the student was talking about, because they were saying, oh, I thought it was white. So it's gone black because it's picked up so much heaviness energetically. Basically, like I just said, it's done its job. So it's caught all like ill intentions, evil eye within it. And now it's like heavy and icky, like it feels heavy and icky. I don't even want to touch it anymore. So I'll be throwing that away. But I asked in the dream, do I need to throw this away? And Spirit were like, yes. And I felt like it had picked up some form of entity attachment or an energy. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've been having the same thing. So there might be a certain bracelet that you wear every day. It might be a crystal bracelet. It could be an evil eye bracelet. Basically one that you do wear for protection. And you feel like you don't want to wear it anymore. It might literally feel heavier than usual, because that is all of the energetic weight that has picked up. But it is a sign that it has done its job, but you do need to get rid of it. And for some of you, this is actually a dream catcher. They're showing me a dream catcher. So you might have dream catchers around your bed or within your room. There's a certain dream catcher that you guys have. It looks white to me. So it might be the same thing. It looks white, and you might look at it, and from the corner of your eye it looks like a different colour. You either need to cleanse it or you need to get rid of it. But for each one of you it will be different. There is an item of clothing or jewellery that you wear that you do need to be getting rid of. Some of you, it could be earrings, it could be a necklace, but basically it has done its job. Which deck should we start with, Spirit? This deck. Thank you. So you do want to be prayed up. Make sure you are cleansing yourself. You can use Palo Santo or sage, whatever it is you use to cleanse yourself. Make sure when you are cleansing yourself that you're asking that anything that is not yours, any ill intentions from people that you've been around, just any heavy energies you picked up from the people that you've been around every day, whether it's friends, family, even if you've been like on the tube going to work, someone could be sitting on the seat and they had a very heavy energy. They've had like a bad week, a bad day. They get up, you come on the train, you sit there, you can pick it up. That's how we can pick up other people's energy. It's actually quite easy to do so, which is why you need to keep on top of the spiritual hygiene and make sure that you are cleansing your energetic body and your space, your home, your house, your room. So you do want to be asking for all of this to lift what is not yours to lift, and either be returned to sender or given to spirit to then transmute it. And the first card we have here is lightning power. Yeah, this is just giving me the tower vibes in the tarot. So the tower is a necessary destruction. It is a destruction that comes through to get rid of what is no longer serving you or what is harmful to you. For some of you, I'm hearing what is holding you back. It comes through and it gets rid of that, and it reveals, it brings more awareness. It's like a lightning bolt, right? So there, I've read this, I don't know where I read it, but it was about shamans and how a shaman got struck by lightning. And then when they came around, it knocked them unconscious. When they came around, they woke up and they were holding 3 stones. And they also had all of the knowledge about how to heal. And these 3 stones they would use as a tool within in how they healed people within their healing sessions. But that has just come to mind. So for a lot of you, you're coming into awareness about your divine purpose. You could be a healer, but I feel like you're just coming into more of an awareness of your divine purpose. And if you have any psychic or mediumship abilities, those are also coming right to the forefront as well. And I'm hearing, even if you're ready or not, even if you're prepared or not, these abilities are coming right to the surface, because it's time now. It's divine time now for them to be used. And where the Mother Earth is moving up in frequency, This is why all of these gifts and these abilities are coming right up to the surface if you do have them. And next we have reflection. Yeah. So you're really looking deep within. You're looking at yourself in the mirror as well. And I've said this on a past reading. You might be looking at yourself in the mirror and you don't even recognize yourself anymore. And this could very well be to do with a glow up. But I feel like this is also internally. You've changed so much internally. Your whole internal landscape has shifted and changed. You're on a completely different season now within. But this is also that it's a great sign that you are moving on up in frequency. You are moving on up with Mother Earth. You're not just going with the flow. You've been doing the work and you've been making sure that you're taking aligned action to keep yourself at a certain frequency in alignment with Mother Earth. So you keep moving up as she moves up. But this is why this is happening with all of the evil eye and psychic attacks, because not everyone wants to see the human race move up in frequency. And they want me to show you this again. So this is the bracelet that was in my dream. As you can see, there's nothing wrong with the bracelet. I wear it every day, but I will be throwing this away now. Because that was the warning in my dream. Like, the bracelet has done its job, get rid of it. And I was also, within the dream, I was also thinking about how in the past I've had these bracelets. And I haven't had a dream. They've just broken, or they've just like randomly combust, and there was like crystals and beads everywhere. Some of you might have that happen. You might have a bracelet that just completely explodes, and all you've got like beads, or if it's crystals going everywhere. But it was a sign that it's done its job, and you do need to get a new one. I will be ordering a new evil eye bracelet. And we have autumnal equinox release. Yeah, you're releasing what is not yours. You know that saying, God will bring to our door what we can handle. No more, no less. But I feel like some of you have been picking up other people's crap. When you're picking up other people's crap and taking on other people's baggage, this adds more weight. This adds more weight to your luggage. And I'm seeing someone at an airport, you know, you're checking in and they're weighing your luggage, making sure it hasn't gone over a certain weight. Some of you, your luggage has gone over a certain weight because you keep taking on other people's crap. It wasn't brought to your door, it's brought to their door. So you need to give it back. Return to sender, give it back to that person. You need to release now. And let everything fall. Some of you may need to be let people drift out of your life. You need to let them leave your life if that is the case. And if it's like a job, some of you it's a job. Are they leaving this job of their own accord? No. Some of you you're not leaving the job of your own accord. You may have been fired or been told that they are letting you go. You know, sometimes they'll let you go and then they give you a package. Some of you are getting a package. Spirit advising you to take this package. Others of you may be like moving out of your home, or if you rent somewhere. Yeah, this is for those of you who are renting somewhere. You're being asked to move out, but you are being guided to somewhere that is better. That is better energetically. It's more clean. The space is more sacred. It's more clean. It's not as clogged up. It's not as heavy. What else, Spirit, do the collective need to hear right now? What else, Spirit? Yeah, so for those of you where it's a dream catcher, you're the ones who are moving, because I'm seeing the dream catcher and you were like hesitating about putting it in a box. You need to get rid of it. What do the collective need to hear? Thank you. And we have wind activation. Your ancestors are assisting in this. Your ancestors have seen these people who are around you who had ill intentions, or if it's not people and it's energies or it's entities and spirits within the spirit realm, your ancestors have got your back and they are at war. So I'm seeing this person is just like blowing all of this hate and all of these ill intentions away from you. You're very, very protected, but you do need to remember to venerate your ancestors. Thank them for everything they've done for you, because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for those who came before you. But you are being activated to a whole new level. Like I said, you're moving on up in frequency, which means any spiritual abilities and gifts that you have are really coming on board. It's divine time now to be using them, to be of service to other people, to help your life move forward as well. But you do also want to be in service to other people. And we have effortless waterfall. And these gifts and these abilities that you hold, they are effortless because it's very natural to you. They are connected to your soul. You mastered these abilities in past lives and they're very much connected to your soul. A lot of you might be seeing keys everywhere. I'm seeing a key. You might be seeing keys everywhere. You might find a key on the floor. The water element will be good for you to be around, like listening to meditative frequency music that has like rainfalls. That kind of music would be good for you to listen to. Grounding's at the bottom of the deck, so you do want to be out in nature. And I'm hearing like birds chirping, just waterfalls, rain, all of these kinds of natural sounds. Nature's song is what you need to be listening to right now, and it's going to assist you with your frequency of moving on up and staying grounded. You want to remember when these abilities are all coming on board, you do need to be grounded. You need to be very much within your physical body. And this is how you truly integrate these downloads that you're getting from God, that you're getting from Mother Earth. The more grounded you are, the more of a powerful channel you are. And we're going to switch now. Which deck? This deck. What do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? Thank you. We have the Woodard. This is reminding me of the green man, of the pagan god. I will often see the green man in wooded areas. So when you are out in nature, you might be seeing faces in like tree trunks or in the trees. And you are being protected by a very masculine energy, very powerful masculine energy. Some of you might be seeing seahorses. Yeah, look out for seahorses. That is a sign from your ancestors. And again, we have the autumn leaves. So this, I feel like this, these psychic attacks may have been happening since autumn. Since the beginning of autumn, and now you're coming to the end of it. You're coming to the end of that cycle. Remember I said you're on a different season now within. So you were in autumn and now you're moving into spring, into rebirth. And we have the crow. Crows are an extremely powerful, intelligent bird. They remember people's faces. And they also are known as the messenger. I remember there's a memory coming up in my head now that Spirit put in my head when I was about to move out of my granddad's house. I was about to get on a train. And then there was just a massive crow that was sitting on the station sign. And it was just kind of staring at me before I got on the train. And then as the doors opened and I went to get on the train, it kind of let out this squawk as if it was like saying hello. It was like giving me a message. It was giving me a message that I was about to find the right place and move. So a lot of you could be moving. You may be seeing crows everywhere. They may be very drawn to you, crows. They're drawn to your spirit. What else, Spirit? What else do the collective need to hear? That's too many. Let me get one more card from this deck, please. Thank you. The Lady of the Cauldron. So a lot of you have that High Priestess or High Priest ability. A lot of you are very well versed within the occult. You know what elements to use. You know which moon phase to work with. You know which day to do your witchcraft on. You're very connected and in tune. And you've been doing this for past lives. But these abilities that are rising up within you are extremely sacred. And they're extremely sacred to your lineage, to your bloodline. And your ancestors are proud that you were the one to carry this on. Which is why they chose you to incarnate at this time, right? Because they knew that you would be the one to carry these abilities through. And to pass them on to any children that you do have. And assist other people with them. A lot of you have this ability. You work very closely with the fire element. But you have this ability to transmute pain. And it's a very, very heavy pain. And I can see you just like directing the fire of where to go. And you're kind of burning this pain off of people. You work with the sacred flame. With Kundalini. Your Kundalini is very powerful. We're going to get some from this deck. What do the collectors need to hear right now, Spirit? And we have Key. New beginnings, directions and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Remember I said I was seeing a key. And this is the kind of key I was seeing. I love how it has a heart here because the last card had a heart if you see in the cauldron. So some of you might be going on walks when you're in nature and you see hearts everywhere. You might look down on the ground and you see like a leaf that's in the shape of a heart. You could be seeing clouds in the shape of a heart. There might be a piece of jewelry that some of you guys have been wearing, and that's what needs to be cleansed. But it feel like it was a gift and it means something to you. It has sentimental value, so you won't want to throw it out, but you do need to cleanse it. So look out for the key, because this has come up twice now. But like I said before, you're in your season of rebirth. You're about to enter a new beginning. So this is why you do need to make sure you shake off all of these energies that are not yours, because they're not going to hold you back from what is yours. You're in a very fated and destined time. So what's coming for you is coming to you. You will be receiving your flowers. But you just need to, like I said, you want to shake these energies off. I keep wanting to like push something off of the back of me. So you want to shake these energies off. What else do the collective need to hear right now? Jesus. That keeps happening as well today. Which is a sign that I'm gonna do a ritual after this, just to help assist and get this energy off me. One more card, please, Spirit. What do the collective need to hear right now? Birth. Another sign that you are in a rebirth. Some of you could even be pregnant and about to give birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Yeah. So a lot of you have some huge blessings coming in. Some huge blessings, some huge opportunities. And these are things that you wished for years back. From not even from childhood, from past life. These are attached to your soul, your soul's wish. So this is a huge dream fulfillment. That's going to satisfy you in ways that you like. I feel like you haven't been fulfilled in this way before. You're going to feel like a child just before Christmas or just before that birthday. That really excited, joyful energy that keeps you up at night. So I'm seeing someone so excited, you're like laughing and giggling, like kicking your legs. It's that very playful, excited energy. But yeah, some of you are about to give birth to a boy. Some of you are having a boy, and this boy is going to be very powerful and is intertwined with your soul's mission. They're going to assist and awaken any dormant abilities that are within you. And we're going to get a few messages from the mediumship deck. What do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? Thank you. We have, it is beautiful where I am. So this is your passed over loved ones telling you that they are at peace and they are in this excited and joyful energy. That energy that you are soon going to be feeling, it's a very, it's hard to explain but it is bliss. Basically, it's bliss. It's bliss. It's a very high frequency. It's God. And I'm hearing serenity and peace. So a lot of you are feeling a sense of serenity and peace that you've never felt before. And it's a very beautiful energy to being, or about to being if you're not quite there yet. What else do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? We have, my death was painless, please don't worry or hold on to guilt. So some of you might have been worried about the way somebody left this room. And these birds, I'm seeing crows again. So this ancestor is speaking to you through crows. You might have a certain crow that always comes and visits you, because I'm seeing it sitting by a window. But they want you to know that they passed over very quickly. They didn't feel any pain. They went straight out of their body. A lot of the time when the soul knows that something traumatic is about to happen to the physical body, the soul will leave right before it actually happens, so it doesn't take on any of the pain. So it doesn't absorb the pain. And this is where sometimes the physical body will keep certain like trauma and pain within the psyche. It can be repressed because the soul hasn't taken it on. And this is also where we can have like soul fragmentation. So if you've ever felt like you were lost or a part of you was missing, and the more you did your healing work, the more you raised up in frequency, you started to feel more full. This is because you were calling back parts of your soul that may have been missing. It's because you become whole. And this person is explaining this is what has happened to them. And especially when they passed over, they're whole again. They're at home again. They're fully in their power again. What else, Spirit, do the collective need to hear right now? One more card, please. That's too many. This one. I am here helping you. This ancestor is now your spirit guide, so they're walking with you on the other side. And they're assisting you in getting to your dreams. They're removing obstacles. They're the one who's on the other side. Remember I said one of your ancestors was like blowing all of the hate away? This is that ancestor. You could also be seeing rainbows as well. There's the beautiful rainbow on this card at the corner. And he's holding a flag. So this could have even been someone who you were arguing with or you weren't talking to before they passed over, and they're holding up a white flag. Or you may have just reconciled before they passed over, and they're glad that this happened because they didn't want there to be any bad blood. I'm hearing bad blood between you. They love you very much. They adore you very much. And we're going to get a card from a lover's deck that Spirit wants me to use. Again, this one is in the shape of hearts, so it's hard for me to shuffle. But let's get a card for you guys. What do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? Thank you. And we have this beautiful card. It looks like we had reflection come out earlier. So a lot of you as well, when you're around bodies of water, you may even see this ancestor within the water. Like standing right beside you, because they are standing right beside you, seeing them with their hand on your shoulder. This card says, emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. It has like it written on the back. Yeah, so Spirit want you to let go of any resentment, of any anger. Those of you who are feeling anger, maybe you feel like this person left too soon. Or those of you who didn't make up before they passed over, this is where the anger is coming from. And this ancestor wants you to know that they see things clearly now. They see you clearly now. They see themselves clearly now and the situation. And they're holding up a white flag. There is no bad blood. They love you and they're now assisting you while you're still earthside. But this is another sign of letting go and shaking off what is not yours also. Let's get one more card from this deck. What do the collective need to hear, Spirit? You. This one. It says reflection. Literally can't make this shit up. It says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So some of you might be having trouble with people who are still earthside. And this could be to do, this is obviously, it's about love, but it could be to do with a romantic connection. There's butterflies on this card, so you could be seeing butterflies everywhere. The blue and the indigo colour is connected to the third eye and the crown. So like I said, a lot of you are having spiritual abilities that are coming right up to the surface, and these are connected to your third eye and your crown. So you could have the ability to see, because you see how clearly this person sees. And you see the light streaming from their eyes. And then they also have this light, and it looks like also like a drop of water on the third eye. So a lot of you have powerful clairvoyance, or just a powerful vision. You're like, because I'm seeing someone paint. So you may be able to paint really beautiful works of art, and people will look at them and it's like they're looking at a photo. So some of you are really powerful creatives, and Spirit want you to not be afraid. And to share your vision, to share people the beauty that you can create and the beauty that you see in this world and in them. Is that it, Spirit? Okay, they just want me to show you the card at the top of the deck, this one. To confirm that you are in a rebirth. You're about to gain your wings, your ethereal wings. Again, look out for rainbows. But on the back of this card it says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So remember to stay prayed up and keep venerating your ancestors, because they are clearing all the debris and any obstacles that are on your path and seeing them remove a tree trunk from your path so you can drive forward, so you can go ahead. So you are in this rebirth. And if you don't feel like you are, you're about to be, so do not give up at the last hurdle. But that is all the messages that are coming through for you guys. I hope that has resonated with someone out there. If you did want a reading from me, all the information is in the description below. But I will see you in my next video.